What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. I'm actually starting this video the night before. Technically, it's past midnight. I'm still at the store, but we ended yesterday's filming quite some time ago at like 8:30, so it's a little bit past midnight now. I wanted to start the vlog right here, though, because what is preventing the website from going live right now is me not being a web developer. I have spent, obviously, I'm still here, it's a little bit past midnight. I've spent this entire time since 8:30 just like working on the website stuff, and it's too much to try to explain, but I was getting some weird issues trying to bulk import like a category of games or items from our inventory system. I already have all my categories made. You guys see the categories when you go to shop on our website. You click on shop, it shows you all of the parent categories. You have Atari, Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony, whatever. Those are the parent categories. You click on those, it takes you to another page which has its first set of child categories, which would be, you know, if you click on Nintendo, then you see Nintendo NES, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, Nintendo Switch, etc. You click on those, and then let's say you click on Nintendo 64, then you get the next set of child categories, which would be Nintendo 64 games, Nintendo 64 accessories, and Nintendo 64 manuals. Once you click on one of those, then you are shown the products in that category. So, I think I told you guys before, but I deleted every single item off the website, but the categories were still there. So I started to upload like a category. So I started with Atari 2600 games, and instead of going into the correct Atari 2600 games category for some reason, it was creating a new category, which didn't make any sense, and it was basically just putting a -2 at the end of it. But after many hours, I got it figured out. I know how to get them imported to the correct categories now. So, with that all said, long explanation, with that said, by the time I leave the store tomorrow night, because I'm of course going to be staying late, once I leave the store, I should have all of the products back uploaded onto the website. That doesn't mean we're going to be done. There's still a lot to do after that, but I will be at that point, which is very, very good. I would say once I get to that point, we are halfway done with what I need to do to have the website ready. The only issue, well, the main issue that we've been having with the website is that it's rejecting items based on the stock photo. And it shouldn't be doing that. It's coming up as like a weird security issue, which obviously that's not correct. So the fix that we have for now is to basically not have photos for a majority of the items and try to get everything back, try to get the website back up, and then worry about photos at a later point. So that's the main thing, is that there probably will not be photos for a lot of stuff. Any of the photos that I add manually are perfectly fine. So all the plushies, all of the third-party accessories that we buy brand new, all that kind of stuff, I will have to redo all those photos. Luckily, they're still stored on the website. They're just not tied to a product. So once I upload those product categories, I will have to go back through and just reattach all the photos, which is extremely time-consuming, but it's very, very easy. So I can add any photos I want. The problem is I can't go through 400 PS2 games and manually add the photos. So at least for a little bit, once the website goes live, there probably will not be a ton of photos, but I will be trying to manually add some if I can, and hopefully we can get that part figured out, because we're not sure why it's throwing an error for the photos. Out of all his clients, I'm the only one that is happening to. So not really sure what's going on, but we're working on it. So yeah, basically everything is just on me right now to get the website loaded up with all the items, and then Chris has to do one thing, basically I'm not going to explain it. He has to do one thing to convert all the products to variations. It doesn't make sense when I say it, but that doesn't matter. That's what he has to do. And then I'm not really sure what the next step is from there, but basically we are on a good track right now, and I know what I need to do at least until we get to that point. So that's great. That's what I was supposed to be working on the entire time I've been here tonight, but this product category issue was messing me up. So now that that's fixed, tomorrow I'm back on track. So I'm going to go home, get this vlog edited, eat some fried rice that Abby made, and get to bed. All right, guys, we actually have a little break in customers here. It's 2:30. We've been really, really busy up until this point. We have a ton of trade-ins to go through. And then I also finalized the deal for that G.I. Joe lot. So once the website goes back up, I don't know if that stuff will be ready by then, but it'll be on the website at some point. We are also going through another trade-in right now that we have not completed. We do not have a price yet, and it's dropped off, so we haven't discussed a price or anything. We still have some stuff to test, and there might be some toys in there, I don't know. So, with how busy we've been, I can see a customer is might be coming in, so we might just have to show you guys all the trade-ins at the end of the day again. I don't like doing it. I like filming throughout the day, but if we're so busy, we just can't do it, unfortunately. So that's where we are for now. But yeah, I guess the next clip you see will be taking a look at some trade-ins. All right, guys, it's that time again. I'm actually going to have to ask you guys to please do not call the store to try to chat with us. We are very, very busy here. We cannot, unfortunately, chat.
Are you ready to bash and ball, brother?
Oh, God. So, just today, so far, we've already had 2 phone calls. We had how many calls yesterday?
I don't even know.
It's becoming almost a daily thing. And we understand that people just want to kind of talk to us and stuff, but we're so busy here at the store. You guys see the videos. You know, it's just me and Ryan right now. And we barely have time to film in between customers. We don't have time to chat on the phone. If you guys have questions, or if you want to, if you want to talk to us in any way, the best way is through the YouTube comments. We can't even get back to all of our Facebook messages. We definitely can't be tying up the phone line. And usually it's Ryan who is answering the phone. And then he gets tied up, and I'm out here trying to help 6 customers by myself. We just can't do it, so please do not call the store to chat. So the next clip that I was going to show you guys was going to be taking a look at some trades, but we've been so freaking busy. We have more trades today than we have had in a single day for a long, long time. And one problem is that we have a bunch of toys today, which takes so much longer to look up and price and put in our system than video games do, of course. So I actually have to run to the bank right now to get a bunch of cash because we ran out. We have 1s and 5s left, and I have to pay someone 140 bucks right now. And yeah, I don't think we are gonna try to pay out $140 in 1s and 5s. So I'm getting some cash. Once I get back and we have some time, we'll start to show you guys the trades. It's looking like it's most likely going to be once we close. It's almost 4 already. All right, guys, so we are closed now, and I have a lot of work to do on the website stuff, so I'm going to try to blast through the trade-ins from today. There are a ton, and also we do have a couple packages to open as well. Ryan has already left for the night. I didn't want to keep him just to open up packages. So, first off, we had a bunch of toys. A lot of them, most of them, ended up here in the dollar bin. So, like, this guy was in there. There's a couple Power Rangers. Magneto. Some of these, I think it's Dick Tracy. Or something. Little Punisher guy. These. So, a lot of stuff ended up in the dollar bin there. And then, for the stuff that wasn't dollar bin, we have the G.I. Joe, well, I think it's Serpentor, was it Sky Chariot? Something like that. It's missing some pieces. We also have a blaster driver, which is I think it was Steel Monsters line by Tonka. It's like 85 or 86. We have a New Adventures He-Man, and then 2 Ghostbuster figures, Louis Tully and Peter Venkman. This one's really cool. Can I do it through the bag? Yeah, there we go. So cool stuff. There might have been a few other. Oh, this was part of that. You guys saw that earlier, as Ryan was testing it. And then we also have like a big box of just like some Atari controllers and some other random stuff. I'm trying to think if there were any other consoles or anything like that. We do have that box of stuff, which is technically not ours yet. My friend Billy dropped it off. That's some of his outlet finds. So I'm not going to show you guys that because it's not ours yet. We're gonna come to an agreement. We always do. But it's not going to be tonight. So I'll save that one for later. So I think that's pretty much it, aside from what I have on the counter here, obviously. As far as stuff that... Oh, actually, there is one console back here that got traded in. Well, 2. We have a Wii Mini and then an NES. And so that's all the stuff that's not set up over here. So I'm going to flip the camera around and we'll take a look at everything. So here it is, everything from today. So first up, we have some manuals. Lunar Pool, Centipede, ActRaiser, Faxanadu, Zelda Link to the Past. This has the manual and the map. You can see that in there. The map, surprisingly, is like pretty expensive. Mario Bros. 3, this one has a crease down the middle, so it's marked as poor condition. Sim City, Super Mario World, and then we have a complete copy of Final Fantasy. It's a little bit worn, as you can see. Structurally, the box is pretty good. It's just the edges and stuff. And then the manual has some wrinkles on the cover. It does have the map. It does not have any styrofoam, though. So this one is marked as poor condition. As you can see, it's really not that bad. So once the website goes live, if you see that up there, that's the one. I don't think we have another one. Then for the Sega Dreamcast, we got a little stack of games. NFL 2K, Ready to Rumble Boxing, Demolition Racer No Exit, World Series Baseball 2K1, and Coaster Works. Coaster Works is one of the Dreamcast games I can order still sealed from our distributor. Just haven't done it yet. For PlayStation 4, we have Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, Resident Evil 7, and then Far Cry 4 Limited Edition. For the original Xbox, we have Star Wars Episode 3, Midtown Madness 3, Crimson Skies, Godzilla Destroy All Monsters, a disc-only copy of Yu-Gi-Oh! Dawn of Destiny. We don't have a case for that, unfortunately. And then The Warriors. Oh, and also Halo Combat Evolved. That was in the 360 stack. So, for the 360, we have Sonic Generations, Grand Theft Auto 5, The Orange Box, Red Dead Redemption, Xbox Live Arcade Unplugged, Sonic Unleashed, another copy of the Orange Box. It's like our 4th copy since yesterday. Beautiful Katamari, Final Fantasy 13, Split Second, and Dragon Ball Raging Blast. Those PS2 should be over there. For GameCube, we have a disc-only Paper Mario. It's kind of sad that we don't have a case for it. We actually have a manual, but no case, so I'd rather save the manual for when a case and disc copy comes in so we can complete it. For the Game Gear, we have Road Rash and the Majors Pro Baseball. Breath of Fire for Game Boy Advance, and Pokemon Yellow for Game Boy. Also, Katamari Forever for PlayStation 3. Was that the only PS3 game? It might have been. Touch My Katamari for the Vita. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for the Switch. For PSP, we have Naruto Legends, Naruto Ultimate Ninja Heroes 3, and Dissidia Final Fantasy. It's a weird one. I'm not going to try to pronounce that. And then, for PlayStation 1, pretty much just sports games. We have NCAA Final Four, Madden 99, NBA Live 99, a Japanese copy of Fire Pro Wrestling G, and March Madness. We have a Glacier Game Boy Advance. We have a hardback collector's edition guide for Mass Effect 2. Final Fantasy IV for the DS. This one came in cartridge only, but we had a case, luckily. We have the Guardian Amiibo, brand new. We have this cool NES controller with the Nintendo Power skin. A second NES here. It's got like a silver sticker that goes all the way around. This feels pretty heavy. No game in it. Weird. We got a decent stack of N64 games, which we have definitely been needing. We have Pilot Wings, Wave Race, Perfect Dark, NHL Breakaway 98, WCW NWO Revenge, All-Star Baseball 2000, WWF Attitude, WrestleMania 2000, Mortal Kombat 2 for Genesis, I guess snuck in there, Ken Griffey Jr. Slugfest, Star Wars Shadows of the Empire, and WWF No Mercy. It's not the little USA-1. And then we have Super Chinese World for the Super Famicom, SimCity, Super Mario World, Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, and Secret of Mana. Pretty good stuff. For PlayStation 2, we have Grand Theft Auto Vice City, Grand Theft Auto 3, Thunder Strike, True Crime Streets of LA, Star Wars Starfighter, Suikoden 3, which has been going up in price. I'm very surprised. State of Emergency, Red Faction, Onimusha Warlords, NASCAR 2001, SOCOM 2, Mobile Suit Gundam, Journey to Jaburo, Max Payne 2, Lord of the Rings 2 Towers, Gravity Games, Bike, Street Verts, something, Dark Cloud, Drakengard, Dynasty Warriors 3, and Fur Fighters. Some pretty good stuff mixed in there. And then lastly, we have some NES games. And there's a lot of them here because we got 2 systems, but we had people trade in NES games from, I think, 4 different trade-ins, which is pretty cool. So there's going to be a lot of duplicates in here, but we have Mario 3, Mario Bros. 1, Kung Fu, Chip 'n Dale Rescue Rangers. And the reason some of these are in bags and some of them are not is the ones that are not in bags are going in the glass case. People aren't messing with them. They're not shuffling them around. The stickers will stick pretty nice on these. It's just the ones that go out here, the stickers end up coming off, and the bags actually make them much more difficult to fit and look nicely in the glass case. So ones that go in the glass case are not being bagged anymore. Tiny Toon Adventures, well, that one's bagged for some reason. Zelda 2, Tetris, another Mario 3, Mario 2, Donkey Kong Classics, Super Cars, which is a game I'd never seen or heard of before. Unfortunately, it has this Hastings sticker on there. And this is like one of those security ones. You can kind of see there's like a little metal strip underneath there. I started to peel it up right there, and it's not peeling up very nicely, so I'm going to leave it. I don't think it's going to come off without ripping the label. Unless you use like a hairdryer or something, but we don't have that at the store. Mega Man 3, Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse, Legend of Zelda, Mega Man 1, and then we have, I think these are mostly cheaper ones. We have 8 Eyes, Faxanadu, Spot, George Foreman's KO Boxing, Defender of the Crown with a big rip, Captain Skyhawk, Turtles 2, Blaster Master, which looks like the label might have been like stained or like saturated with some sort of liquid, Time Lord, also stained, Top Gun, Tiger Heli, Karnov, Top Gun Second Mission, Breakthrough, and WCW Wrestling. So those are all the trade-ins from today. Well, actually, it's not all of them. I forgot. Back here, we also got a bunch of Legos. So this is a nearly complete set. I don't know where the books are, but all the ones we got came with the booklets, and they're all put together. I had to disassemble this one a little bit just to fit it back here. This is a Temple of Doom one, missing 1 minifigure, and then like this rock is supposed to be the same over there. They had a gray one to replace it, so it's not the same color, but it is there. So that one's missing just a couple pieces. We also have, oh, I guess this came in today as well. I thought that I put this in the system. Pretty sure I did. We have this Star Wars set. That one is fully complete. Actually, this whole thing might be one set, and I think there are supposed to be like wings attached to these things, but someone like cut them off. So that's the only thing it's missing. Other than that, that should all be there. We also have that one, which I think they said was complete. I have everything written down so I know which ones are complete and which aren't. And then lastly, we have this one here. So, pretty cool stuff. Well, this is part of today's stuff as well. Turtles and X-Men. Yeah, I don't know where I put those, the papers for the Legos. They're around here somewhere. Oh well, let's open up some packages. All right, so first one here. Well, the first two are gonna be from GameStop. I told you guys that they've been doing like those deal of the day things, and I've been trying to grab some stuff when I can. The last 2 days that I've looked, they have not had any like retro stuff for the deal of the day. It's been like Spider-Man figures and just random stuff that I don't need. But I should still have a couple packages coming from previous days. So in this one, we have Mario Kart. And another Mario Kart. And then 2 copies of Banjo-Tooie. They both look legit. And so that's all. The second one is probably just the same exact thing, honestly. Whenever they do deals like this, like Banjo-Tooie, that's a game that we never get traded in. So if there's a deal going on and I can buy multiple copies, I'm going to buy as many as I can. Obviously, I could have got more here, but with the website being down, we have to be just a little careful with our spending. So in here we have 2 more copies of Mario Kart and 2 more copies of Banjo-Tooie. Looks legit. Looks legit. What I'm checking for with the Banjo-Kazooies, like, not only am I checking to see that they're authentic, but Banjo-Tooie is one of the games that comes with a not-for-resale version. And I'm always curious that, you know, maybe one of these days, one of my games that comes from GameStop will be a not-for-resale, and that'll be a huge home run. Unless that's like Mario's Tennis, which is fairly cheap, but most of the not-for-resale games are way more expensive than the regular versions. So if you buy like a Pokemon Snap from GameStop and you get a not-for-resale, that goes from being like a $20 game to like a $200 game. So that would be incredible. I hope it happens one day. It didn't happen today though, but that's fine. I didn't buy these, you know, in order to get a not-for-resale. I bought them because we need them for the store. And with Christmas coming up, gotta stock up when you can. So the last package here is probably going to be kind of like a repeat of a package that we opened like a few days ago, or last week sometime. I had purchased some things for my collection, and when I was entering them into my spreadsheet, I looked them up to put like the current value, and they were going for a lot more on eBay than what I paid for them. So I went back to the website and I was like, they've got to have more in stock. I just bought them, and they did. So I got these for the store. I'm not expecting anyone watching this video to want to buy these from us, because I'm telling you right now, these are from Nicholas, the company, and you can go to their website and buy these right now. However, on eBay, they're going for more. So we're going to be pricing these at eBay prices, and it's just cool to have stuff like this in for the store. And some of this is for my collection. Some of it is for the store, though. So well, first up, for the store, we have 2 of the Ikaruga Hypergun editions. So it's got like a little model kit in there. So 2 of those for the store. And then this is Umihara Kawase Fresh, I think it is. It looks like a Super Famicom box. I'm pretty sure this is a Switch game. Yeah. So this is like the special edition. It's not sealed, so I don't really care about opening it. But you get a little keychain thing. you get the instruction manual, and the cartridge is in there. And then you get the case, which I don't know why they wouldn't just put it in here. It's kind of weird, but yeah, just a cool little set. So I got that for my collection. And then I got one extra one as well. And then we have, for my personal collection, we have Elliot Quest and Remy Lore, Lost Girl in the Lands of Lore. And then also for my collection, I got the, I think it's pronounced Dungreed, but there's that. And then it came with a little soundtrack disc as well. I thought that it was going to be like together in like a bigger box. Because it said, it called it some kind of, here, I've got the paper. It's just got a stock photo on the website, but it was called, okay, I don't know. According to this paper, I bought 2 copies of the game and 2 copies of the soundtrack, which I'm pretty sure was not accurate. I'm pretty sure I just bought 2 copies of like whatever the special edition was called. Not a big deal. If this is how it comes, this is how it comes. So I got one for myself. Then we have one of those ones for the store. And we have one of these sets for the store as well. So those are all the packages that I have for you guys. Some pretty cool stuff in there. I like getting any sort of like special edition Switch games that we can get for the store. I will attempt to get. I actually made a wholesale account with, I think the company was I Am 8-Bit, I believe. Or maybe it was Ultra Collectors. One of them. One of the companies that's doing like limited run style stuff. I got a wholesale account with them, and I placed an order in like June, and it still has not shipped. The games got delayed for production or whatever, but I think it was, let me look it up. Okay, one of the games was What the Golf. Yeah, I Am 8-Bit. Okay, so it's already sold out on their website. So What the Golf is one of the ones we're getting. It's limited, well, the standard edition is limited to 2,500. But there's a special edition as well, which I also got. Yeah, I'm trying to look on their website. It's I don't know. So anyway, they have been delayed, but they're coming in the mail. So stuff like that, they're already sold out. I don't even know like what the pre-orders or whatever are selling for, but I'm excited to get those for the store, because it's like these ones from Nicholas, you can still go buy those from their website, but from these ones from I Am 8-Bit, they're already sold out. So by the time we actually get them, it's going to be like they're going to be really hard to find. And that is exciting for me. There's not even anything on eBay. It's exciting for me because we're still going to be selling them at the retail price. So, like, I'm assuming by the time we get them, people start having them, they're going to start posting them on eBay. And the collector's edition, I think, was limited to even less than the other one. I think it was, like, limited to 2,000. And I got, like, I think I got 5 or 10 of them. So I'm very excited about that. Hope you guys are as well. That's not going to be for another like month or 2 or whatever. Who knows? But yeah, I'm enjoying trying to get some more of this kind of stuff for the store, and hopefully you guys are interested as well. So I'm going to go ahead and end the vlog here. It's 8:06 p.m. I am going to be working. I know it's Halloween. Happy Halloween to everyone. But Abby's not feeling well. We're not handing out candy or anything like that. We're not doing anything, obviously. We have to work tomorrow and work today. But I'm really trying to get the website stuff done. So I'm staying late to work on that tonight. And I'll give you guys an update once I have it. The daily updates I don't think are very helpful anymore, since I don't know like what all has to be done before we're ready to go live. But I will let you know that progress is being made, and hopefully it'll be soon. And by hopefully, I mean within a week or less. But I'll keep you guys posted on that. So it's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys again tomorrow.